I'm here today to tell you why I took this perfectly good differential cover off of my truck and replaced it. But first, let me give you a little background. This is a 2016 Ram. This has the Cummins diesel, and this truck is what I use to pull my fifth wheel. My fifth wheel is about 14,500 pounds when it's loaded and ready to go camping. The problem I was having is that when I was starting off from a dead stop, I would get a shudder. It would be a vibration that would go throughout the truck. Usually it would happen when I'm making an immediate right turn or left turn, but as soon as I got up to say 10 miles per hour or more, the shudder would go away. And I couldn't figure out what it was. I checked my hitch, I checked my axles, I checked my wheels, I just couldn't figure it out. So, like a lot of things, I've resorted to the internet and found out that, yeah, there is a shudder issue. I don't know if it's just specific to these rear ends and these Ram trucks or not. Several people said it was the fluid in their differential. They changed the fluid and the problem went away. So taking that advice, I went and got some of this Royal Purple Max Gear oil. This is a 75W90. And I went out to change my differential fluid. And to my surprise, I crawled under the truck and found that there's no drain plug for the rear differential. Well, I'm not a mechanic, and I know some of you folks out there right now are saying, well, that's a no-brainer. Those differential covers do not come with drain plugs. Well, I was only trying to use common sense and figured that you would need a drain plug. So I got to thinking the situation over that I was at 30,000 miles at that point, and in the future, I was going to change this differential fluid about every 15 to 20,000 miles, and I didn't want to be pulling that cover off every time to do it. Well, I started shopping for aftermarket, third-party differential covers, and that's what led me to the Mag-Hytec. So the reason I got the Mag-Hytec was two things. It has the drain plug, and also you can check your fluid level with this dipstick. The dipstick and the drain plug both have magnets where you can check for metal collection. Okay, so the Mag-Hytec also is machined aluminum, and it has these fins on it. Supposedly that provides more heat dissipation. I don't know if that works. I haven't done any temperature testing to verify that, but common sense tells me that these fins and the fact that this is made out of aluminum, it's going to dissipate heat better than the solid steel cover would. It had the drain plug and the dipstick. Both of those had magnets where you could check for the buildup of metal particles. So that's really the reason I went with this aftermarket differential cover. I didn't do it because of the way it looked. I didn't do it primarily because it claimed to reduce the heat in your fluid. So when I did replace the cover, it doubled the fluid capacity. It went from 4 quarts of fluid to 8 quarts of fluid. And the only downside, in my opinion, to that is it gets more expensive changing the fluid out, because Royal Purple, although it's an excellent lubricant, it is a little bit pricey. So that's the reason I changed my rear differential. I'm not promoting any of these products. I'm just telling you what worked for me, and these are products that I went out and bought. Nothing was provided to me other than a recommendation off the internet about the Royal Purple. And so at this point, I can just say that it worked for me, and that's what I wanted. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share my videos with your friends. And also click that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And until next time, thanks for watching.